Hey guys, how's it going? Today I want to do just kind of a quick review for you guys on the Casio Privia PX-160. I hadn't seen too many reviews on it, so I thought I'd just kind of give you guys my 2 cents. It's kind of based off my experience and let you know what I thought about it. Should mention real quick too, I actually found a pretty good price on this keyboard, and I'll put a link in the description below to that so you can check that out if you're interested in picking one up for yourself. So just to give you a little background, I've been a piano player for about the last 15 years. I've taken quite a lot of lessons, played on a lot of different pianos, a lot of different digital pianos, and a lot of different acoustic pianos, from cheap uprights all the way to Steinways. Not saying I'm some sort of great expert or end-all be-all, but I do know a few things about piano. So who is this piano for? Casio kind of made this piano aimed at, I hate to even say it's aimed at beginners, because the price point is kind of aimed at beginners, but the actual digital piano itself is so good for the money that you could use this throughout your entire piano career and never need anything better. There's basically 2 things that I look for. Well, 2.5, let's say 3 things that I look for in a digital piano. One, and the most important thing, is the touch, and more specifically, a scaled hammer action keyboard. And in my opinion, the PX-160 has one of the best scaled hammer action keyboards out there. The touch on this piano easily rivals $5,000 to $10,000 acoustic pianos. Now, it's not going to have quite the same touch as a grand piano. That's pretty much impossible just by the constraints of the physics of this world. But the touch on this keyboard was unbelievably good for the money especially. I really didn't expect it to be anywhere near as good as it was for this price. I've played on, just to show you how good the technology has gotten on these, I played on my teacher's Clavinova, which I believe she spent upwards of $6,000 on, but it's about 10 years old. This thing has a much better touch than that Clavinova did. I mean, just let that sink in for a minute. That just goes to show you how the technology has changed over even the last 5 years. You're getting a unbelievably good touch action on a tri-sensor hammer scaled action keyboard. Now the tri-sensor, what that means is there's 3 different sensors that detect how hard you push the key. So you're getting a very accurate representation of a real piano and how it sounds. The samples that are used in the PX-160 are excellent. They're multi-sampled, meaning there's, I believe, 8 samples per key based on how hard you push the key in. So it gives it a very, very accurate piano sound. And that's kind of leading to my second point, is the sound. Sound consists really of 2 different things in digital pianos. First being the sensors and the samples that they use, which are excellent in this keyboard, and 2, the speaker system that it uses. Now, you can output to a different speaker system, but this does have a built-in stereo speaker system. They're both 8 watts a channel. They're not amazing, but they're still very, very good. But that's to be kind of expected with a piano of this price. Remember, it is a portable, I guess you could say, digital piano, so they can't put huge speakers on this thing, but I was really blown away at how good the actual speakers sound in this piano. The third thing, and while this really isn't the most important thing, it's kind of the software, the features built into the piano. Now this is a fairly bare bones piano. It does have some good quality sounds that come with it in electric pianos, harpsichords, things like that, and they're very good and they sound very good. It does have a nice function that you can record all your performances, which is really nice, because one thing I've noticed, especially with a lot of new students, is it helps to hear yourself play, and that's really something you can't do without some kind of recording device, obviously, because you think you hear yourself while you play, but you'll be amazed. You'll play a song, hear it how you think you played it, and then when you listen to it back, it sounds completely different than how you actually played it. So to me, that's a very valuable tool for learning, is to have a recording system right on the piano like this one has, that you can record your performances and play them back and really hear your own mistakes or where you weren't perfect, because you'll hear them right away, because it'll sound different in your head as you're playing as when you play it back later. But overall, for the money, in my opinion, if you're new getting into learning to play piano, maybe you're coming back after a hiatus, you took lessons when you were younger, or if you're a seasoned piano player looking for a very, very good quality instrument for the money, this is the one to get. The PX-160, I absolutely love it. Highly recommend it. Anyway, if you have any more questions on it, just leave them in the comments below. Thanks for watching, guys, and have a great day.